Hey guys, just curious, is anybody out there having this issue? This rubber will not stay in this track. You know, I put it back in there time and time again. I've cleaned it, and we put these slide toppers on here to protect all this, to keep everything from getting up here and causing damage. But this rubber continually falls out of this little track. So on these seals, and that bulb seal, there's a groove on the backside and there's a groove right here, and that bulb seal fits in there. And when this goes all the way in, it hits against that bulb seal. I've got it pulled off now. I'm trying to clean all this old silicone out of here, but if you don't get all this cleaned up, and then I've got some new ones ordered, I'll get a new one put on here, and then I'll just recaulk in here in the corner. All right, so here we are back at it. So for these seals, you got this track, and that seal's supposed to hook on this side and then hook on this side, and you're supposed to put that seal on there and run it up into there. Well, I got this on there, but you can see how flimsy it is. I mean, you got a lot of movement until you run a bead of caulk in here, and the caulking is basically what holds this rubber from flying off. But you can't put it on the inside because you got this wiper seal, and this wiper seal's got to go back and forth as the slide goes in and out. It's about all you could do with this top piece. Put some silicone in there and try to keep the water out of it. There's a screw that goes in here, and they caulk the edges and go all the way down to the bottom. Put a screw in the bottom. I had to redo this side too, and of course that top one, I had to replace that whole entire top one because it was just completely worn out. It'll last for a while. Anyway, stay salty, my friends. We'll talk at you later.